It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Buckeye Morris gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Into the box, Luis Quintana. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Quintana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to third. Rose takes it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping up now, Timothy Ford. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Timothy Ford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in D-Row. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, Big Donut 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Kell. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Armando Arias.
Into the box, Armando Arias, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Kell at second with 2 down. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. The set and the 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. From the stretch, the 1-2. And another foul ball. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Alex Blandino.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. His average right at .295 here to start play. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 2 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Chattanooga leads it here 2-0. Juan Graterol steps in now. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Steve Conrad.
Standing in now, Steve Conrad, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Curtis Weller.
In now, Curtis Weller. Pitch popped up. Rose is there, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Lookouts lead it 2-0. So here now's the pitcher, Buckeye Morris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Quintana is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on just one hit, but 3 men are left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. Chattanooga leads it here 2-0. Digging in now, Chris Volpe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pitcher, Chris Volpe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Luis Quintana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Quintana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike three called. Nasty screwball there for out number two. Standing in, Timothy Ford, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Timothy Ford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit line at first. To his left, Martinez, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Lookouts lead it 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Kell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The first baseman, Freddie Kell.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike two. And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Armando Arias. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
The batter, number 2.
So striding forward now, Alex Blandino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley.
Casino. $2,500. Hit me. Fuck. 10,000. I need to make my money back. Bet. I made my money back. We're fine.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away.
I have syphilis. Fuck. treat my syphilis. I'm no longer suffering.
The windup and the 0-1.
Syphilis.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back
No
into the
longer
crowd as he jumps
suffering
ahead of him
from
now,
that
0-2.
syphilis.
Muted. Whoops.
Axel, you Jordan?
I haven't played it all this season, so I don't think I'm a high enough MMA or whatever it's called. Is my mic volume really low? Hello? Hey, Zach.
Yo. Yes, Axel?
Oh, I was just saying hey. It's been a long time.
Yes.
I have ulcers, excuse me.
The 0-2 pitch. A shot down
Oh,
the
God damn it.
oh, it's a foul, thank God.
This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So stepping in, Steve Conrad. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Alright,
Especially
Clubhouse.
now, he's got a bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
I like the Thatcher band.
What are you playing, Shadow? Yeah, what are you doing?
Me?
Oh, it sounds like you're talking about GTA.
No.
One out, nobody on.
The band Blitz, let's ban Cade. If they don't.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far.
Alright, they banned Cade, we're cool. We're cool.
The strike zone, and when he comes off
Let's
the mound at the end of the inning, looks
ban
like he stepped in a
Cav.
big old bucket of sassy.
Because Cav is actually strong on this map.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2
Or
up, 2
Echo,
down to
okay.
start the fifth.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Curtis.
Stepping in now, Curtis Weller. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
I was just chilling in my fucking living room. I'm
No,
R2 blades.
Yeah, we banned Thatcher and Echo.
They banned Cade. Oh.
Cade and Blitz.
I should have gone.
I'll be back.
I was gonna ban Cade if they didn't, but they did it
I would
for us.
ban Cade, the fuck? Well, to be fair, I can impact trick, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that was my fault. I was like, I don't think they're going to impact trick, and we know how to impact trick, so...
Yo, Shad, I'm gonna need impact trick with your nitro, so to say.
Somebody has to reinforce the hat before I nitro it.
Probably a good idea. See if I can get Legion to do it.
Look at Valkyrie! She's a walking McDonald's employee.
box now. Buckeye
Now
Morris comes into
the
this
pitcher.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Buckeye
ball game.
Morris.
First pitch on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Kell is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. Chattanooga leads it here 2-0. Ready for another chance?
Fucking god, Ace, come back.
Chattanooga.
Dude.
The pitcher, Chris Volpe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up
Now
a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Luis Quintana.
Into the box, Luis Quintana, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Here now the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now batting, the left fielder, Timothy Ford.
Standing in now, Timothy Ford, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Martinez near the first base bag. 1 out. stepping in, Freddie Kell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. To first. He's right there. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Lookouts lead it 2-0.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Chattanooga jumped out to an early lead. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Jackson Generals and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jared Bannister, the D.C. native, will be on the mound to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good.
He's out. That hit him. He's got first. 3.
Stepping in, Ozzy Cordova. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ozzy Cordova.
The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Almonte looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Rolando Gonzalez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Morris isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Batting third, the catcher, Les Cox.
In now, Les Cox. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gonzalez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. In now, Rob Jordan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Rob Jordan.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And one count, and the pitch fouled away. Two out with the man at first. This is line to left, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Generals lead it 3-0. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Right there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Sheldon Farron.
Into the box now, Sheldon Farron, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Aldo Mendoza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 2 full. The Generals are on top, 5-0. Striding in, Francisco Cabral. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Cabral.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he takes strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. Ready now, Norman Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Norman Matthews.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Rose is up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzy Cordova. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Jackson leads this one 5-0. the designated hitter, Rolando
Leading off for
Gonzalez.
the
He
Barons,
singled his last
the
time up.
designated
Yeah,
hitter.
guys, still the only hit in this
Rolando
game so far. They've been
Gonzalez.
pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Striding in once
Now
again,
batting,
Les
the
Cox.
catcher,
He got called out on
Les
strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Popped him up. Wallace shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Now batting, first baseman, Rob Jordan.
Stepping in now, Rob Jordan. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, center fielder, Charlie Tilson.
Standing in now, Charlie Tilson. High pop-up. Cavaney is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Generals lead it 5-1.
think it's just
Fucking
another win,
easy.
but it's awfully hard to win in this game. It's
Let's
just
go.
on the road, but they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1, the final score.
Funny or just for like,
the Generals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked
I don't
back. Buckeye Morris earns win number 4 on the season. Jared Bannister was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Yeah, see if you can try to get sports in here.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Jackson Generals, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
Yeah, he ain't joining.
That's the guy that I...
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Shut up. Oh yeah.
Well, oh, that was subconscious. I didn't even do it on purpose. I actually just wanted to play Gridlock.
I saw you swap. I saw someone swap from one operator to Gridlock, and I was like, oh yeah, he knows.
Nope. Also, I didn't stop from anyone, I don't think.
God as my witness, and L, God as my witness.
And as the God as your witness?
What?
Spanish.
Correction. Espanol.
España.
This guy speaks Arabic. And he has 160 ping. Wind.
And you speak Japanese.
You know what, just because you said that, after this
And
game,
you
I'm
have
gonna
67 ping.
You know what, just because you fucking said that, when I do the fucking, unforgiving, I'm gonna change it to just Japanese. I'm gonna change my about me to something random in Japanese so people think I'm a Jap.
Oh god.
You do that. Oh, fuck me.
I don't know how to get fucking, Japanese characters on my profile, so I'll have to figure that one out.
Change your keyboard to Japanese. Change your language to Japanese. And then, well, like your physical PlayStation language to Japanese, and then just YOLO it from there. Find your way back.
Oh god. The fuck are you? No.
The fuck do I do again? I forget.
Stay back there and wait a minute. Alright, first I need to make sure that I don't get fucking nitroed. Do me a favor, throw smoke in here. Ha! Loser! Alright, throw another, throw another. Doc's to the right. Alright, throw both your tracks.
He's a fucking animal!
Oh, get back, watch my... They had a mirror. They have a mirror. Oh. Our Easter's cam thing gone? They downed each other. Push. Oh, well, he got revived. Don't shoot the captain. I'll do it. There we go. What?
He's Ying. Just outskill the man. Oh no, this is not a good player. I saw him slow peek and I'm like, oh, well, he lost.
Yeah, our teammates did a really shit job at droning. I knew there was a fucking mirror, I wouldn't have gotten blown the fuck up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she was marked.
Kinda wanna play this bitch again. Which one is Compensator the one that deals with side to side?
Yes, compensator left and right, flash hider mix of both, muzzle up and down.
So when in doubt, flash hider. Get out. Doubt, flash it out.
Bro, for some reason my left thigh hurts like hell. I don't understand why. It's not even hurts like hell. It's more of my left thigh. Fuck you. Sore. Look, I'm tired. I went to bed late for some reason. I literally just stayed up and I'm like, oh, it's 2 AM. I don't know when that happened. Expect to run out. I just heard of some shit broke. Heard some shit to be broken.
When you think your hooker has STDs, when in doubt, just try it out.
Well, I was going to drone, but then Pulse decided to end that dream. Pulse is upstairs, by the way. He also just got flicked on. What the fuck?
Why was he right there? Why? There's no one on objective. There was only one person on objective. 4 were not on OBJ. Why? Why was he crouch walking up
I'm
metal
so
stairs?
confused! I was sitting there sprinting to the objective and I thought I heard someone to my right, but then I thought it was you, so I was like, cool. And then you just kept shooting and then I heard a fucking MP5 and I'm like, hold up!
Like, I fucking... him and I was like, aight, we're good.
Yeah, I just didn't check that shit.
There's no reason to.
Aww. Bro, I have a soccer game at 4 o'clock. Literally the most random shit ever.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
But yeah, there was fucking 2 people up. Like, I understand watching above, but why was there Doc up there holding that instead of, like, other Doc and Muse actually were up there, which,
it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit
FO12,
better
no doubt.
performance in this one.
They're a rook. I just saw a dumbass pick up rook armor.
Some daytime baseball
for Mississippi, the right fielder, number 11.
Dude, they want to go round 2. All right, I can go for round 2, bitches. Let's go. Can defend that as well as last. I mean, better than last time. Come on now. You think your shield or vigil and an FO12 is gonna help you any? Probably will. Let's be real here, but.
A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce.
They have